man.
I can see it. You can't hear me?
It's crazy.
Hey.
When the body speaks, you freaking listen.
Wow, big.
Kyle, you're talking to everyone, but...
Yep, we heard that.
Oh, damn. He did not just say that.
Yikes.
You might remember NASCAR's Kyle Larson when he said the N-word on a live stream.
Why did you call him the N-word?
I'd raced with him in Australia, and you know, the group that we were with kind of used the word casually as a greeting.
Now he's attempting to play cleanup, but just not doing all that great. Let James Brown's face tell the story of this BS he has to hear.
You know, I didn't use it in a way to, you know, degrade or insult anyone.
The oddest explanation whatsoever, never acknowledging, I don't know, racism.
I guess I didn't think of how it took African Americans and probably in their thoughts took them back to, you know, slavery and things like that, and injustice and stuff that they have had to work, you know, so hard to overcome.
I just find it hard to believe he didn't process the severity of hate speech.
The Confederate flag, a fixture in NASCAR Southern culture for decades, now no longer permitted a place in the sport.
Especially when a sport like NASCAR has really taken the reins.
Next step would be to get rid of all Confederate flags.
On being an anti-racist organization led by this man, Bubba Wallace.
From the evidence that we have, that I have, it's a straight up noose.
And the horrific episode of someone placing a noose in Wallace's garage.
Officials found a noose in the garage of driver Bubba Wallace.
Phelps said, quote, "As you can see from the photo, the noose was real."
Although it should have occurred eons ago, NASCAR banned the use of Confederate flags at the racetracks, a sight many demanded for years. One image captures its essence perfectly. Trump 2020 flags, thin blue line flags, Confederate flags.
The ratings went right down the tubes. It's been a total disaster.
This was the president's stance, totally on par, although factually inaccurate. When they were banned, a defund NASCAR banner was flown over Talladega Superspeedway. Racist fans held a Confederate flag parade and stood outside the track with the bigoted images. When a noose was found in Wallace's garage, this occurred prior to the following race. Richard Petty and Bubba Wallace shared a moment. An entire sport cohesively rejected racism. They rejected the Confederate flags in solidarity. A noose symbolizing the executions of Black Americans from the thralls of white supremacy was rejected in solidarity. When the president went after NASCAR for their banning of Confederate flags, driver Tyler Reddick went directly after 45. "We did what was right, and we will do just fine without your support," he said.
Why do you carry that flag? Because this is my heritage. My family fought to save their farm under this flag. Who was working that farm?
The point of telling these stories is that NASCAR has evolved. It's moved on from these displays of racism from large portions of their fan base. With Larson, a man desperate to get his job back and be seen in the public eye as a "he's learned" and "please forgive me" framing, will be an interesting case for the sport. After all, Larson, as TMZ notes, is half Japanese and has talked about how the NASCAR Driver for Diversity program helped him get to the big show. He is the only active NASCAR driver of Japanese descent. A guy who, when asked, "Who's your favorite NFL team?" his response was, "Anyone that stands." For reference, the Racing League suspended driver Jeremy Clements of the XFINITY series for saying the N-word while speaking with a reporter. Clements took part a sensitivity training program before being reinstated. While the times have changed, the ball is now in NASCAR's court. If you'd like to hear more thought-provoking content like TYT Sports on Facebook and to help in my journey to keep media independent, go to tyt.com/Rick.